Today I want to share with you my top 3 secrets for making more time in your day. Now in my blog, I've talked about breaking bad habits and about how easily we are wasting time. Now, it's very easy to say, yeah, plan, dedicate time, make time, but what is the practical steps that we can take to really change our behavior to create more time, to break those bad habits, to do the things that we really want to do and energize ourselves and really have more fulfilling lives? Now, some of these tips I really struggled with in the beginning, but my 3 secrets that really work for me and which I remind myself daily, especially if I want to procrastinate, is the following. Secret number 1 is the 15-minute rule. The 15-minute rule states that 15 minutes is not too short to do something. Often we have 15 minutes before the next meeting, or 15 minutes between 2 clients, or 15 minutes until we have to leave to fetch a child somewhere, and we waste the time scrolling. But in 15 minutes, you could do some exercises. You could put the laundry in the washing machine. You could read a couple of pages in the books that you really want to read. You could dial a friend. So there's a number of things that we can actually achieve in 15 minutes instead of falling into the bad habit of just mindless scrolling, for example. The second secret, which I find extremely effective if I want to combat my own tendency to procrastinate, is the 1-minute rule. And the 1-minute rule say that if you can do something in 1 minute, do it now. And that speaks to, for example, you print a page that you need to file and you leave it on your desk and you think, I will file it later. Or you put something on the kitchen counter and think, I will carry it to the room later. All of those little things can pile up. And then it's a daunting task if you're faced with a whole heap of papers on your desk that you need to punch and file, or emails that you need to answer, because even the email you can answer in 1 minute. So I find the 1 minute really effective in avoiding things building up, piling up, and that terrible overwhelming feeling that procrastination sometimes can cause. The newest rule or secret that I added to my Armamentarium is OHIO. And I've read it recently in a book and I can't remember the author, but OHIO stands for only handle it once. And then I realized that that is one of the biggest reasons why my emails go completely out of control. Within a couple of days, I'm faced with this counter at the bottom of my screen that states I again have more than 1,000 emails. And I realized that I'm shifting things around. We have all these amazing tools online and we have all these amazing tools in emails. For example, you can color code and you can archive and you can create folders. But in the end, you open an email, you color code it, you'll do it later. So just there you break the 1-minute rule in any case. But now you color code it or you file it somewhere, and next time you have to open it again, read it again, then you think about what you should do, and then you maybe color code it. Now it becomes urgent, so now you have 2 flags on it, and in the end you visit the same email 3 or 4 or 5 times before you action it. So applying OHIO means if I open an email, I need to action it. So if I do not have the energy to address the email now, then leave it unread. Rather have 35 unread emails in your inbox as 65 color-coded ones. I wish it was only 65, but in any case. But OHIO you can also apply to other things. Again, it has to do with not just moving things from one place to another place or one shelf to another shelf. Decide what you want to do it once, only handle it once. Then it's completed, you can remove it from your list. Now, as I mentioned, I have to talk myself through this numerous times on a day. I would tell myself, Renata, you have 15 minutes, use your time. Don't waste it. Or it's only going to take you less than a minute, do it now, then it's done. So we need to speak to ourselves consistently until these new skills or secrets become part of your daily living. And in that way, we break the bad habits that we've referred to. Hope you find this useful.